Alright, hey guys, Kyle here, another lesson. This is Amsterdam. I've had a lot of requests for probably the past year now to put it up. I've actually known the song, well not the whole song, I've known the main riff for probably 8 years now, since like 2006 or what's that, 7 years? Anyway, I've never learned the full song though, but I've learned the full song through the sheet music book. It sounds really accurate. So I guess we'll just get started. Like I said, I've been playing it for a while, so it comes easy and natural to me, the song. When I first learned it, it probably took me a couple hours to at least get it memorized. So I recommend, it is a song you want to play together with both hands. You don't want to learn each individual hand and memorize it. So we'll go through and I'll slowly explain one thing at a time, and we'll get the main riff down, and that's pretty much the whole song. There's bits and pieces where it changes, but that's pretty much the whole song. Alright, so I'll play it first and then I'll... Yeah. Hold on a minute, sorry. Alright, so that's that. So, start off with the left hand. Middle C is right there. So left hand, you're going to play E flat octaves. Right hand, you're going to play B flat, E flat, and G. So you play all those notes together like that, and then you play the right hand alone. So it's right hand and left hand together. Right hand alone. Left hand, you're going to play 3 single notes. E flat, F, and then D. So it sounds like this. Now when you hit that D, your right hand, basically, your right hand stays the same, but 2 note switch. You keep the B flat, the E flat moves down to a D, and the G moves down to an F. So you had this, now you had this, now you're moving down to this. So the right hand again alone. So right hand, left hand together. Right hand, left hand, 2 notes, E flat, F, and then D with that chord. B flat, D, F, and then right hand again, solo. That's probably the first half of it. Now, up until now, I've been playing this wrong. I've been playing E flat and F because it sounded right, but the sheet music book says D and F, which that sounds right too. It's really close, but I was going like this. But the sheet music book says D and F, and it sounds right. It's really close, so... now you hit D and F. Basically like the same thing you just did with the first chord, but you hit D and F. So left hand alone sounds like this. Right hand alone. The right hand is just chords in a 4th beat. Alright, so that part. Left hand, you're going to play the lower F, not this one, just the lower F. Sorry, that's left hand. Right hand, you're going to play B flat, C, and F. B flat, C, F. Now, most other people on YouTube, or just piano teachers in general, usually tell you which fingers to use. I don't do that because everyone's different. I honestly just do whatever. I kind of switch it up right there. I use my thumb, my pointer finger, my pinky, but it's really, everyone's different, so that's why I usually don't tell which fingers are best. But so we're right there, lower F, F, C, B flat. So now, right hand, you're going to hit A. Left hand is already at this F. So that's where I position it. I usually position the left hand with octaves, so you're all set to go. Stretch out. This thumb's already on F, so all you gotta do is hit this F with your pinky. Thumb moves down, hits the A. Left hand thumb hits the F. See, I just did it again. Now the last part. Right hand, you're going to hit A flat, C, E flat. Left hand, you're going to hit A flat single. That's it. That's the whole thing, the main riff. Play it one more time slow. Then you repeat that 3 times, I think, but it changes up a little bit. But that's the whole thing. So the very first one is played just like that. Now when you go to play it the second time, you're going to hit G. Right hand, left hand, doesn't matter. Basically, this first part, I didn't explain at the beginning, this first part is going to be just the main riff and the different ways to play it. Second part will probably be the verses and the chorus, and third part, if I can get it down to this, will be the ending. So. Now hit G, then play the exact same thing. Right here, you're going to hit 3 notes. It's going to be G, F, and E flat. Now this time when you start playing it again, you already hit this E flat. So you're not going to, you can, it's not a big deal, but if you're just going to hit this E flat when you start the riff off again, because you just hit this one, so it just sounds better. So when you start the next thing off, just hit this E flat, not this one. Repeat the same thing. Third time is the same exact thing as the first one, but you hit or it's actually the same thing as the second one. You hit the G. Now this is where it changes up. so that, I think it's the fourth time. The final time you play it like usual. So after you hit the right hand solo, you're gonna hit F with your right hand. That note right there, so it's hard to see, but after you hit F solo, your left hand's gonna play B flat, D. Right hand's gonna play B flat and F. So right hand's basically doing this. So the chord twice, F twice, but the second time add a B flat in. So, but just notice it's not in the 4/4 time again, it's before, so it's right before that. So, if you know the song really well and how it's supposed to sound, you'll be all set. Now, you're going to hit D with your right hand. Right hand, after you hit D, you're going to hit F and C. Now, the sheet music book doesn't say any other chord to go with your left hand with this, but in the song you can kind of clearly hear it. I'm not really sure what that is, but you want to add something to it, hit F and C with your left hand too. It doesn't really sound right, but there is something else that Chris hits in the left hand I haven't figured out yet, but so if you figure that out, if you figure that the notes out on the left hand, just comment on this section and I'll add it to the description. But for now, just play it like that. So F and C. B flat. Just B flat. Now I think it's the same exact thing that you played before. You have F, C, A, left hand, pinky, F below there, so that's the same exact thing you played before. So that's that part, that's the main riff. And that just goes through the whole song, repeats different points, it's shorter. That's the complete intro, then it goes into the verse, and then after the verse it plays it twice. So after the first verse it's just, I've got to get out of this hole. And then it's goes right into the verse. It doesn't keep playing it 4 times like it did the intro, which if you know the song, easy enough. I don't need to explain that, but that's pretty much that. I'll play it one more time all the way through just to make sure. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Alright, so it's hard, the tripod's in the way, so alright. chord, which is the G sharp or A flat, C, E flat, A flat. And that's pretty much it. And like I said, throughout the whole song, you listen closely, it cuts off and stuff. I'll have a cover up too. But in Live 2003, he goes up after the second verse, or after the chorus, he goes up. First chorus, he goes up higher. He plays the same thing. It's just done higher. So it's just that's later. The last lesson, I'll go through the whole song. So just go each part. So practice that, and once you get that done, the verse, it's like I said, this is probably 70% of the song. The verse is done just lightly, different notes a little bit, but it's mainly the same exact thing. So basically, you know the whole, not the whole song, but the main parts of the song. So practice that, and then those chords come back later on. Alright, thanks for watching.